Hi everyone, my name is Dana, and today we're going to move through my go-to core exercises. This is great for beginners or anyone who wants to add this on to another workout. Let's start on our back. You'll start with your knees into your chest today. Take your time releasing your back onto the mat and take a little rock side to side. When you're ready, start to slow down your breath. Breathing in and breathing out, letting your lower back feel the mat behind you, and letting your head rock side to side as much as it feels comfortable. Eyes can be closed, starting to settle in. Good. Return back to center with the knees. Squeeze them into your chest, and then place one foot at a time back to the mat. Taking your hands on top of your abdomen, eyes are closed. Take a deep inhale in through the nose, expanding the belly space up into your hands. Exhale fully out the mouth, let it go. Noticing the contraction of your abdomen naturally as you exhale out the mouth. Doing that again, breathing in, inhale in, expand. Slowing down the breath, exhale fully out the mouth, let it go. Deep exhale, one more time. Really finding how the breath can aid in the natural contraction of our abdomen, the natural support that we have. So important to link up with our breath as we begin to move. Beautiful. Resting the hands down by your sides, soften the shoulders wide onto the mat. Take an inhale to prepare. On your exhale, do a little tuck of the tailbone. Let your lumbar spine imprint into the mat and then release that. Do that again. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, release. Start to link up your breath with the movement. Deep exhale out the mouth to tuck. Deep inhale to open the sitting bones, the pubic bone to your big toes. Do it again. One more time. Feeling how the lower back can move and the upper back can stay stable. Beautiful. Find neutral. There's a small curvature in between your lumbar spine and the floor. You should feel support from your low abdomen. Soften the shoulders down the back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift your right knee into tabletop. Stay there. See if you can square off your hips. Connect to your core a little bit deeper. Beautiful. Tap the right toes down. Exhale up for 5. Inhale. Exhale 4. Exhale 3. Open up your throat. Feel long through the head. Last one. Place the right foot down. Take a big inhale. Other side. Stabilize first. Hug core around the spine. Lift your left knee into tabletop. Tap down. Exhale up. Breathe in. Exhale in. For 4. Beauty. Keep opening up the throat, the shoulders, connect to your low core to keep your pelvis from rocking side to side. Last one. Good. Place the left foot down. Big inhale to prepare. Big exhale, drawing the right knee into tabletop and then the left knee to meet it. Again, see if you can really connect, wrap your core around you. Instead of letting the belly dome up to the sky, zip it in, knit it in a little bit more. That's right. Tap the right toes to the mat. Inhale, exhale, lift. Left toes tap towards the end of your mat. Exhale, lift. If you feel like the lower back starts to arch as the leg reaches away, you're going a little bit too low, too far, and that's okay. This is so effective if we make this stable. So the bigger the movement does not necessarily mean the better. Keep feeling the stability of your lumbar spine towards the floor, keeping that small curvature in your back. You got it. Breathing in, breathing out. Find that breath pattern. Inhale to tap, exhale to lift. Open up the throat, press into your hands. Activate your upper back to help you, to support you. Beauty. One more time. Good. Squeeze the knees together. Now this one we add load. So if it felt like enough with one leg, you stay with that. If not, come with me. 2 legs reach away. Exhale, they lift in. And each time we do this, you're just checking in with your alignment. Can you keep your alignment supportive? Can you keep your spine stable so that we can really work those low abs instead of working mobility in our back? That doesn't really do us any good for these exercises, at least. For 2 and 1, place one foot at a time back to the mat. Rock your knees side to side, let it go. You can let the head rock with the knees. Take a few breaths. Coming back into it. Take a breath, inhale, open up the throat. Exhale, draw the right knee into tabletop and then the left knee to meet it. Good, stay here. Reach your right leg long to 45 degrees. Flex the foot, lower the leg a little bit lower. Hug belly to spine, connect your rib cage. Down and up with that right leg. Little lever with that right leg. For 5, keep reaching out your inner heel. Get longer out through the crown of the head. Connect those ribs back towards the mat. 2, beautiful. Last one, bend that right knee, hug belly to spine. Find your alignment, reach the left leg long, beautiful. Reach out the heel, flex the foot, lower it down. Hover the foot off the mat, connect to your core, and then a little bit lower and then up. So 3 inches down, 3 inches up is usually what I say. Maybe it's a little bit smaller, maybe it's a little bit bigger for you today. See what feels good. For 4, keep breathing. 3, getting length out the core, out the leg, out the head. Last one. Good, bend that knee. Take your arms up to the sky. Interlock the hands at the base of your skull. And we're moving into now our upper abdominal flexion. Soften the shoulders. Keep squeezing the knees together now. Exhale, curling up. Press your head back into your hands. See if you can swing your ribs back into the mat to come up a little bit higher. Beautiful. Inhale. As you exhale, you're going to come up a little bit higher and then back down. Inhale, exhale, up. So about 3 inches, maybe 2 inches up, 2 inches down. Working those upper abs. Squeeze your knees together. Option to bring both feet down to the mat. And continue with this. If you feel cranky in your lower back or you feel like you're pulling at your head, that means we just have to take a little bit of load out and you bring your feet down like so. You got it. For 2. Good. Last one. Good. Bring one foot at a time down. If your knees were lifted, curl up a little bit higher. Hold it. Reach out your arms. Begin to pulse. Swing. Look at those ribs reaching back to the mat. 5. Easy shoulders. If this feels cranky on the neck, take one hand behind the head. Good. And if you did that, switch your hands. 3, 2, exhale. Last one. Good. Release the head, release the hands. Rock, open up your arms, rock your head side to side. Good work. Finishing up, take an inhale. Exhale, arms reach up to the sky. Bend your elbows, interlock the hands at the base of the skull. Here we go. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, you're going to swing your ribs back to curl up. Pause here. Press your head back into your hands. If you can, draw your left knee into tabletop without twisting in the hips. And then place the left foot down. Draw your right knee into tabletop. And then down, just like we started class. But now our head is lifted, and so we have to work a little bit harder through our upper abdominals to stay where we are with our head. You just got 2 more like this. Keep breathing. Continuing to march with the legs and soften through the shoulders and the neck. Good. And last one on the right side. Take a breath, exhale, come up a little bit higher. Inhale all the way down, going into some twists to finish up. Inhale. Exhale, swing the ribs back to curl. Draw the left knee into tabletop. Pause there. You're going to twist to the left. See if you can push the left ribs back into the mat to twist. Come back into center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Can you come up a little higher to twist? Work those left ribs back into the mat. 4. You got it. Push into your right foot, keeping the hips square and stable. Good. Come up even a little higher. 2, you got it. Inhale, exhale, 1. Come back into center with your head. Place your foot down, release your head. Good, you guys. Inhale to prepare, other side. Exhale, swing the ribs back to curl up. Soften the shoulders, draw your right knee into tabletop. Flex the foot, always an option to keep the foot down. Twist to the right. Inhale, center, keeping the head lifted as you come to center. Can you push into your left foot a little bit more? And really swing your right ribs back into the mat to curl. You got 3. Exhale to twist. Keep working into those upper abs. Really find that zip of your low belly. Good work. 2. I think I added 1. That's great. We get to do 1 more. Come back to center, release the foot, release the arms overhead, the legs go long. Pull yourself in 2 directions. Let it feel really good. Taking your right wrist around, right hand around your left wrist. Cross your left leg across your right leg. Pull yourself to the right. Big inhale, big exhale. A little side bend here to finish up. Big inhale, big exhale. Take your time here. If you want to stay, you can. If not, come with me, uncross the legs, bring yourself back to center, left hand goes around your right wrist, and pull yourself over to the other side, crossing your right ankle across your left wrist. Breathe into your right ribs. Big inhale in, big exhale out. Stay with your breath. Come back to the breath. 1 more. Big inhale, big exhale. Good. Come back to center, uncross the leg, release the hands, rock to your side. Coming onto your hands and knees, rounding the spine, exhale, finishing up with a big movement of the spine. And then inhale, open up the chest, let it feel good. Open up those abs that we just worked. Exhale, round. Inhale, connect your belly, lift the heart, opening it up. Last one. Exhale, round. Inhale, open up the chest, connect your ribs, pull your heart forward, soften your elbows. Good, and then sit back into child's pose. Rock yourself side to side, let it go. Inhales and exhales, letting the breath move through your upper back, your lower back, your center. And then quiet and center, walk your hands back to your knees, come up to sit. Crossing the legs, taking 1 hand on top of the chest, closing the eyes when you're ready, 1 hand on top of the belly, and just finding your length, your support, and the beautiful activation of your center, how that can really lift you a little higher, letting the head float off of the top of the spine and your sitting bones drop into the floor. Good, big inhale in, last breath here together, big exhale out. Beautiful work today, you guys, opening the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.